Hello, and welcome back to In the Studio with Ophelia. I am Ophelia, and happy 2022 to you. I just wanted to let you all know that I truly appreciate you being here and being with me on this journey of creativity here in my studio. Today, I thought it would be a great idea to just settle down, pull out our journals, and just journal the things that we want more of. And so that's exactly what I plan to do today. And I hope that you will grab your supplies and watch along with me as I create in my journal. I think I will do a voiceover, maybe a bit of a sped up version as we go along in the journal. And I uploaded a video, or the last video, where I kind of showed you all the supplies that we'll be using. So just grab your supplies, grab yourself a cup of coffee, get yourself comfortable, play along if you wish, or just watch for now. But I truly appreciate you being here in the studio with me, and thank you. If you enjoy this content so far, give this video a thumbs up and definitely subscribe. Ring that notification bell so that you'll see when I upload new content. And again, just thank you guys for being here in the studio with me, and I hope that you enjoy watching. I'll see you next time. Okay, I am here in my journal. I've got my Lukas watercolor paints and a couple of brushes. I'm just spraying that page down and then just grabbing a couple of colors to add just color to this background. Just pinks and reds and such like that, and just really wanting to fill in the background with color, not really overthinking anything. Gonna let it dry up and grab some Collage and a glue stick. And I will, of course, leave all of the supplies that I use down in the description box. A quick Google search for collage sheets will bring up a whole lot of things. And I find mine pretty much everywhere. Old dictionary pages and such like that. And that's what I've grabbed to a piece of dictionary paper to put on the back of that collage sheet. And I'm just going to paint the collage or the dictionary paper blue and then let it dry just to kind of set it off the background of the journal page. What I do know is that I really wanted to keep this page pretty simple, just basically focusing on the journaling of what I really want more of in 2022. So I colored the back of that dictionary page blue, and then I'm just going to glue those down. I've got my Jerry's Jumbo Jet black pencil, and I always just like to go around the edges of papers that I've glued down, um, just to kind of smudge it a little bit or make it look a little bit worn. And then I'm just grabbing another piece of collage paper, or this is a random piece of, it's almost like that lined paper that you would use to kind of practice handwriting in, say, like primary school. So I've got that, and then I'm coming back to my watercolor because I just want to color that before I glue it down. And I'm going to let it dry up a bit. And then I'm going to add it to another piece of random collage paper. And I don't know about you guys, but I just absolutely love finding bits and pieces of paper from everywhere. You know, the flea markets and such like that, for old letters and dictionary pages, old bookstores. mail everywhere. And I've got that Jumbo Jet black pencil again, and I'm just kind of smudging around, just adding a dark line. And I do love how it just smudges everything out and blends. And then I've got a Posca paint pen, and I'm just going to use that to add the title. And like I said, I just wanted to keep this page pretty simple and make it about the journaling. So I'm going to use some of those blue pieces of paper as almost like numbering, where I will number out the things that I want more of and then kind of journal a bit more about them as I go. Um, just really wanted to keep the page simple, making it about the journaling, or making it about the thoughts, not necessarily about the journaling, but just I guess I almost created like a bullet point. Um, and I always find for me the hardest part is just stopping. And so on a lot of my journal pages, I guess they're not done. I don't know if that even makes sense, but there are times when I'm flipping through my journals and then I'm like, oh, well, I could add this, and then I'll just kind of keep going. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that my journal pages are usually never finished. I can add to them and take things away as I please. So I just kind of use them as just a continuation, I guess. So I've grabbed some Cezanne colored pencils in a variety of colors, and I'm just going to use them to kind of color around the blue square as I'm journaling. I keep going back and forth in my pen case. And I've got it zoomed in so you can't really tell what's going on in the background. But I'm just finding different colored fine liner pens to just add a little bit of color to the page as I'm working. I'm still using the Cezanne colored pencils to go around an accent, if you will, the blue square. And then I find with some of the pens on that paper, it doesn't really show up very well. So I'll just go over it occasionally with a black pen. As you guys are watching this, I hope that you are inspired to grab your journal, think of some things that you would want more of in the year 2022. For me, it was things like um, definitely having more of a practice with a gratitude journal, painting large scale canvas. I'm very, very comfortable with a, say, a size 8 by 8 or 8 inches by 8 inches, but I really want to paint large. Um, I also want to make more time to spend with friends, or make it more of a habit, I should say, to schedule in times or dates, artist dates, if you will, with friends. Just things like that that I know that I want more of. Things that bring me joy. Spending time with people that when you walk away, you feel inspired or uplifted, that kind of thing. And I don't get out very often. And when I do, I just love that feeling when I've been around really good friends and can laugh hard or just feel inspired. So that's what I want more of this year. I hope that you've enjoyed watching me play around in my sketchbook. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you guys so much.